A matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Cincinnati's offense going to get the chance to start this game off.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the running back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. So the Louisville Cardinals offense gets their first crack now. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back or it could be a long day. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. A play action, looking to throw. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
An important third down attempt for this offense.
QB keeps it himself. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The Cardinals pick up enough for a first down here. And from the shotgun, inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Moss. Pulls it in. It's Lacey.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Allen. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Grab behind the line. It's Walker. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Bearcats will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On the ground, it's Brown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening. Here we go. 1st first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Scanning the field. It's Sorsby. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Looks like the Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacey. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Moss. That's reeled in. It's Brown. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for some space. It's Brown. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Moss. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Cincinnati.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. The sure hands, it's Walker. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Good completion to the tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The Bearcats have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Walker. As the first down is still going. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Grab down the middle. It's Royer. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense produces 6 points.
Touchdown.
Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Takes the handoff again. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here he goes. Inside the 40. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Moss. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0.
That makes the score Louisville 17, Cincinnati 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. He's going to hand this off. He passed the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Crosses the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
They'll run it to the right side. Looks like the Bearcats keep the football on the move.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Royer. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Walker. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
It's a turnover on downs.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Single back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Quarterback on the sneak. No gain on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pulls it in. It's Caldwell.
The pass on 1st down was complete on the screen. Ruled out of bounds at the 33. 2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Sorsby. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Gives it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Caldwell. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
1st down, Bearcats.
And the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. That's caught. It's Allen. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character's about and how you're not giving up.
The Bearcats are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Pounding away with the run game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they pick up the first on the ground and gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Hand off to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. QB decides to keep it here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, Chris, this is what makes college football so exciting. If you have an athlete like this in the backfield, it's a matter of time before he's going to break one open and make the defense pay. What a run by this quarterback.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And it's the tight end trying to power through the 1st down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.